Okay, this is gold on the 13th of February 2023. So, judging from the weekly perspective, I think we'll have some areas of value around here, that can act as support, and these are resistance. So, we're trading in between support and resistance right now. So, if I should go back and judge from the this perspective that I've just looked at on the weekly right now, I'll drop down to my daily to see if I can find any confluence. It's too far. Probably don't drop down the 4-hourly chart. It's not still clear, but gold has a behavior which I really want to talk about so that this video will not be too long. Okay, look at what I have here. So I'm still looking at us coming back up the way to 1920 or 1900 area, or probably at 0.5 to come and check whatever is happening. So I'm waiting for that retracement, a change of character probably on the 1 hourly, then come back to the 0.618 or 0.5 areas. Are you getting 0.618, 0.5 areas? Even probably use CPI to take out this liquidity tomorrow. Are you getting 0.3? Then we can start flushing down. That would be what's it called, sweet to the ears. So I'm not still ruling out the bullish case scenario to the upside. Are you getting it? I'm not still ruling out buys in the upside, but gold has a similar behavior. As you can see, we are on this massive bearish pressure on gold, and we entered a drop rally. Are you getting it? So if we are to continue this shutdown, saying that we're not going up, I want to see a behavioral pattern on gold. Let me show you the behavior I'm waiting for on gold. Okay, since we've broken out of this base, probably just come here if it's really bearish, and are you getting it, and start consolidating between now and tomorrow. We have a minor resistance at the top here, which is going to come to the top of this. So since it has broken out, just start showing me what you do. Are you getting? As long as you just come again and form a little, are you getting a bearish again, a rising channel also here, and continue doing what you're doing from this particular for me. So if you are going to consolidate before tomorrow's CPI, then just consolidate around here for me. Are you getting it? Taking a sell entry again from 171. Are you getting it? And flush it and continue to the downside. So if this is the bearish case scenario and the bearish pressure that we're currently experiencing on gold continue, this is what I'm expecting to happen on gold, because there's a lot of bearish pressure as we speak right now in the market for gold. So so if you read my fundamentals very well, there's a bearish pressure currently ongoing for all assets against the dollar. And looking from the dollar perspective, or should I go back to gold? Looking for a dollar perspective and probably drop to the 4-hourly time frame, you see that we are still in this channel. Are you getting it? So until we break out of this channel with probably a short pattern is supposed to happen here. So probably we're going to consolidate for the whole of today, Monday. So I'm looking at this, I guess, in a short pattern to unfold here. Probably we'll get under we'll consolidate in between here, then wait for who prevails, the hawkish Fed, the US Fed, or the US inflation data tomorrow, or or the US dollar will sink to the downside, probably coming back to retest some key levels, or maybe at 0.5 before breaking out of this. So watch out. If I'm you conservatively, I'll wait for a particular chart pattern to play out before entering this trade conservatively. So I would not want to blow up my account, or would not want to lose money on my account. The main purpose of me trading is to make money, not to make losses. So this week I've told myself that I will not be taking some kind of silly trades or aggressive entry. I'm a swing trader, not a scalper, not just a day trader. I guess in it, I like to take myself the stress out of me. So this is what I'll be looking out for gold. And don't forget, on the higher time frames, we are still bearish on gold. Are you getting it? We are still bearish on gold because if you look at gold, I said gold, we are still bearish on the dollar and we are still bullish on gold. So whatever I'm looking at right now, until we break the lower, major lower, we have not had any major low yet, because if you look at itself, we are still on this major low we have and this major high we have, and we are trading in between them right now. So if you say, if I'm to judge from a macro perspective, I would say that I would take this as my major low and getting into the major high and see if we've touched 0.5. No, we are still going to $1,844. That's why I gave that bearish trade on gold. So from the on my channel. So I'll just be looking at this right now from a macro perspective, then drop to a micro perspective and just flow with the market, because I will not just be too much biased and try to look for ways to long, but I will be happy to short gold all the way from that major support and major resistance we have up there, instead of start shorting it from here. So just study your bias well, flow the market, and don't try to be sentimental or trade the market with emotions. Are you getting it? So I'll just finish this right now and upload, probably check other confluences and see where we are on the what's it called. Let me go to the higher time frame so that I can see clearly what is happening with our indicators. I don't usually look indicators, but I look there for confluences. Are you getting it? Are you getting, like, as you can see on the MACD, there's no much buy and sell going on right now. The London session throughout the New York session. Probably tomorrow, after tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll start having real movements in the market due to CPI happening on February 14th. So tomorrow is actually not a Valentine's Day for me. It's actually a CPI day. Are you getting it? It's actually a CPI day because the market is king. Anything you need me to buy for you, anything you need me to do for you, I need to make it out of this market to make you happy and put a smile on your face. Again, so that's what I'll be looking at. So tomorrow for us is Valentine, but tomorrow is CPI day for me. So I'm looking to enter those real moves because I'm seeing that this market is getting priced in already. I get it. So I'll be waiting for price action and my areas of value, my change of character, my break of structure before taking a trade. I took a trade this morning on Bitcoin, but I think that trade failed me. If I can show you, that's why I don't look at 1 hourly chart to take trades. So this was a trade which we were broken out already on Bitcoin. I get it. So I took a buy trade thinking like, okay, we're coming back to retest. So I will just not be sentimental. I will try not to be sentimental anymore, because I was supposed to wait for a break and retest, but the retest failed. So I thought, okay, probably since we have an ascending channel there, you are not even supposed to fail. I entered this trade just to capitalize on coming back to 22,600 area, which is supposed to be a good trade, and my stop loss just below this but it failed, came back. So whatever it's going to do right now, I don't trust this ascending triangle anymore. I don't trust this ascending triangle anymore. So it has failed the ascending triangle. So if I can remove the ascending triangle and just draw support and resistance, are you getting it? Because this was my last resistance as it stands. This is my last resistance as it stands on the lower time frame, and this is my last support. So show me whatever you want to do before I enter again, so that I will not make any mistake again, because this week I really need to make 100 grand, because I have a lot of bills at hand and I have a lot of things to do. Instead of losing my capital, just show me whatever you want to do, because I'm not going to trade in between this. If you want to consolidate. If you are going to use CPI tomorrow to come back here if you are going to use CPI tomorrow, where are you? Come. Now I've entered Bitcoin. Just imagine if you're going to use CPI tomorrow to do whatever you want to do, and come back here, and before you start flushing down, I don't care. So if I should go to a higher time frame perspective and see whatever it's about doing, probably I will just expand this and just wait for whatever it needs to do. But this makes sense to me, that will go up. We just don't flush down from there. Where are the bulls? What are the bulls doing? So just show me something on Bitcoin, show me something on Euro USD, show me something on what's it called? Show me something on gold, on GBP USD, and the rest of them. You can see some buying pressure has started on the Euro USD and the London session already. So I think if I drop down to the 15 minutes time frame and the gold, I'm just waiting for this last high to be taken. Take this last lower high for me so that we can come back down here to find orders and start demand and start going back up again. So I'll be conservative. Very, very conservative this week. It's better I don't take a trade than start losing more money. I don't want to lose money this week, as I've said. So same thing on gold also. If we can go back to the gold chart, some bullish pressure coming into the market, but don't forget, we are still bearish. So let me upload this for now and get back to you with the price action later in the afternoon, probably in the New York section. Take care and bye for now.